Hey y'all, it's your girl, Sarah from Sarah Styles. If you want to find strategies that work to help you sell more, stay tuned. Welcome to my channel. If you're new here, I am a reseller on the Poshmark app and I dabble a little bit in eBay. Go ahead and hit the subscribe and make sure to hit the bell so you get notifications of new content. Drop your closet down below. I will share 100, if not more, of your items. And I may even buy something. Okay, cute, comfortable sweater, but like, so cute, right? So I was sharing her closet, and I saw this, and I bought it. So definitely leave your closet below. Let me see. Karen, I want to find it so I can tell you the closet name. Here we go. It is H. Derrigan 90. I will leave her closet below, but she has super cute stuff like this sweater, and make sure to leave your closet below so I can share it. So you are here because you want to learn, you want to make that money selling on Poshmark. I'm going to show you strategies. I'm going to show you one strategy for today that I have data that proves that it works. And before we roll into that, what you're going to see today, the data is my analytical tool. I have other videos, I'll link them. I have other videos that go deeper dives into the analytical tool, and you can, it talks about it, but you can also go to my Etsy shop. Link will be below. I have a template, so you don't have to worry about building this out. You can just plop your data in there and look at it. And then I also run reports for you. So if you just want to look at it and not even worry about, all of the behind the scenes, you can do that as well. But let's figure out how to make some more money on Poshmark. So what I did, I went through and I created, I'm going to show you on my phone, I did a test scenario to see if I can encourage people to buy more bundles. So I am going to get on my phone, let me show you, and show you exactly what I did. And then after I show you what I did, I'm going to show you the data to show you how it worked. Did it work? Did I make more sales? So here we go. I am on my Poshmark app and I am on likes, and I'm going to go ahead and click on Modern Style Mel. I know her. She's amazing. She also has a YouTube channel, so check her out. And her closet, let's peek at her closet real quick. So stinking adorable, right? Anthro, show me your mum, Anthro. She did this sick garage sale haul and found a crap ton of Anthro. And so before we knew each other, I always went to a couple of thrift stores and I was like, these ones aren't good. I never find anything there. And then I met her and I was like, well, you're the reason I never find anything good, because she lives right there, right? So anyway, back to our story. So you go to your likes and then you click on, you click on her, you come up here to the little shopping cart, and that's going to take you to your bundle. So if I've liked anything, look at how cute those shoes are. If I've liked anything on her closet, it'll show. And then if you come to the three little dots right there and switch to sell view, it'll show you anything that they have liked, that this person has liked in your closet. So then what I do from here, so someone likes something, and as soon as I see this, I'm a mom of 3, so it's not always right away, but as soon as I see this, I have this little thing that I've written out, and I select it, and I hit copy, and then I go into their bundle, and I paste it, right? And then, so they have that, and they can, so I do that when I see it, but then also here's one of my listings, and tell me that dress isn't amazing, and look at how cute Amanda is in it. I did a haul video on it, so check it out for sure. But it's a local PFF, and she was moving back home. She didn't want to take all her stuff with her, so I bought some stuff off of her, and she let me use all her pictures, and she does all of her own pictures, and stunning, gorgeous. Anyway, so in all of my listings, I put this thing too that says free accessory with bundle, and then I put a little fire next to all of the free with bundles. And why do I do this? So A couple reasons. What I'm doing here is I am offering a free gift with purchase. I'm not just throwing something into the box and hoping that they like it. I'm letting them choose it. I'm kind of doing the Amazon add-on item, right? So add this on, and they get to pick what they want. So what I was hoping would happen, and we'll look at the data to see if it does, what I was hoping would happen is that people are getting a free item, so then they're not wanting as much of a discount, but then also it encourages them. They come into their bundle, they see this, and they say, oh, let me go look at her closet and see what else she has. So now they're going into my closet and they're looking at multiple items and things in their sizes, and hopefully they're buying multiple items not at a discount, right? So that was my premise for this. Stay tuned to see the data and financial standpoint. The items that I purchased for my free add-ons, because I am giving them away. I mean, you can buy them. No one usually does because they're, like a scarf. It's typically a scarf and jewelry. So it increased my active listings. And some people, and I'm going to try and test this, we'll see how we can test it. But some people say the more you have, like once you hit 300 listings, there's something with the algorithm that you get more visibility or something. So it adds more active listings for me. And it does, I mean, even if you don't hit a special algorithm for it, you still have more visibility because you have more things out there. When I'm sharing my closet, there's, 500 things that are being seen instead of 400. And there's also, I'm going to test this too, but I've noticed when I drop prices, I kind of get a little click in sales. Sorry, it's allergies here, and I need to have a drink real quick. My throat is dry. I have cottonwood like everywhere. So, what was I saying? Oh, when I drop prices, I know I sometimes notice I get a bump in sales, but I always like to drop, my prices. I don't care for a free add-on item. So sometimes when I'm not, my husband's going for a walk. He said it's perfect out. He took the kids for a walk. So when I am wanting to get a bump in sales, I will go through and I'll drop a bunch of free items, just to kind of get that visibility bump if it's real. But then I'm not losing out on items that I don't necessarily want to lower my price of. And then also I relist a lot because I don't have time to list every single day. And so I'll relist a free scarf because if there's a like on it, it's a scarf. Like I don't like to delete old items or items that have a lot of likes on it just in case, they're coming back to get it. So that's a couple reasons that I did it this way. Like I said, stay tuned. We'll, after I tell you what I did, we'll look at the data and see if it worked or not. So, yeah, I think that's it. So I want to keep this short and sweet. Let's look at the data and see what it did. So I'm going to bring it up on my phone again. Let's see. So here you go. And I would like to point out, I looked at March and April because I do this part-time. When I started analyzing and looking at the data, it was like the beginning of May. Now it's like the middle of June. But I did quickly look at May. I've been doing this in May as well. I did quickly look at the May data, and it is holding true to what I'm about to tell you. But the numbers that we're looking at right now are March and April. April, I started working on my analytical tool, and there's only so much time in the day, so I was on Poshmark probably about half the amount of time that I would have been on in March, and either sharing or followers or, I didn't list. I listed probably about half as many items as I normally would, so keep that in mind. I'm on Poshmark half the amount, and let's look. I had 1% more sales, so that's not 1%, who cares, right? But for being on the app, and if you know Poshmark, being on the app half the amount of time and increasing my sales, that's pretty significant. That's huge. And then let's look, average price per bundle. So what gave me this idea is I was looking at my bundle prices, and if you look at my analytical dashboard, it breaks out your average price point by type. And my bundle average price points were really low, and I was like, well, why is that? I'm giving significant discounts when someone bundles. I'm like, yay, you're going to buy 2 items. Let me give you this huge discount. And so then I was selling more, but then I was selling it at a discounted rate. And so doing this new strategy, I increased my average bundle price 26%, $7. I mean, that's big, especially if you're talking, times however many items you're selling. That's pretty significant. And why is this? Because and when I noticed, people were getting a free item, so they weren't asking for an offer. I mean, usually they would add the free item, I will send an offer making the item for free, and then they would just accept it. So they're not, I mean, a lot of times, and I don't know if you see the same things, a lot of times I would get a bundle, I would send an offer, and then they would counter and it would be lower and I would accept. Well, with this strategy, that wasn't happening. I would send an offer to make this item for free, this item that I had as a marketing expense in my, other financial reporting system. So it was free, it's a marketing expense. I'm not anticipating to make money off of it. So my profits on my items were increasing because people aren't asking for a bigger discount. The other thing that happened is my bundles increased. I was selling more bundles. I was getting more people. So some of the bundles were just the one item, and then they were getting the free, accessory, the free add-on or whatever with it. But the majority of them were multiple item bundles because they were going back into my closet to look for this free item. And as they were in there, they were seeing a bunch of different things. It increased by 6%, which these numbers, I mean, that's big. But then it's also huge because I was on Poshmark half the amount of time. Half, people. Like, can you imagine the world? I mean, tell me how much you love sharing your closet. No, thank you. I would much rather be doing other things for my business than sharing my closet. And if I can be increasing my sales with being on half the amount of time, like, sign me up. So there you have it. That is my big spiel, my data analytics that I did for that. I am going to be doing more deep dives into this, testing strategies. If you have an idea and you're like, hey, what do you think about this? How does this strategy work? Let's test that out. Leave a comment below, or definitely send me a DM on Instagram. If you have my Analytical Dashboard, you get access into my Analytical Dashboard Facebook group, where we talk about this constantly, and we're doing deep dives as a group. So right now we're working on like an offer to liker deep dive to see, we're testing out some of these theories and not testing them out. And you can watch my videos, I feel like Posh because they don't support the data. They're like, I hear a lot of, which is good that we all have these ideas, but I hear a lot, oh, I tried this and it works for me. But like, how do you know? You don't. The data analytics dashboard tells you. I can't tell you how many times I've had, and it happened for me as well. I think I'm doing something, and then I look at the data, and I was like, oh, guess not. How many times people have told me, I use your dashboard, and I quit picking up this brand, but it's like my top selling brand, and I see it all the time. So now they're making more money, often, just looking at the data. So can you tell I like data? It tells you so much. It's glorious. So there you have it. Definitely subscribe to my channel. Hit a like if you like these kind of videos. Go to my other videos and hit likes on the ones that you like there. This channel is for you. I will do content that you want, that you like. I love data. I will look at strategies. I will show you. I'm showing you my data. I'm telling you what's working for me. I have data to back it up. So there you go. Definitely leave your closet below so I can check out your stuff and share your closet. Have a good day.